Hello, I'm Abi and I'm the proud owner of Abi Through The Ears, the home of handmade hair accessories like these. And today's vlog, this is a commitment to myself whilst I film this intro, is going to be a week in the life. I've got lots of exciting things planned and lots of making to do, so hoping to take you along on the journey. Current focus for this week is, I'm cutting at the moment, if you were wondering. I'm trying to put them up now. Halloween scrunchies. So I've got lots of Halloween scrunchies to make and upload to the website, as we are already at mid-September and I shouldn't be thinking about Halloween. I should be thinking about Christmas. But we're not to worry. Don't worry. Do not panic. Do not panic. Anyway, let's have a good week in the life vlog. I've got lots to do, so let's take you along. Let's go! Woo! So I have got this nice autumn fabric. You can't really see it from the inside, can you? There we go. From Rose and Hubble that I'm gonna chop up. I've done some, where on earth is the end? Oh, there they are. Let me spin you a bit so I can see myself. There we go. Right, so this is the fabric. So let's talk to you without using the word so, because I realised I use it 50 million times. I have got my Christmas schedule planned. November, fully booked. December isn't fully booked, however, I am going away for 2 weeks, so we can call it fully booked. I have got currently 13 markets in November and 1, 2, 3, 4 in December. Hello. Now I'm by my sewing machine, so I'm actually going to sew some. I don't really know where to put you with this camera, with this, because when I sew, this table shakes like mad. So I could put you that side, but sorry, that was great. I could put you that side, but then I'll be crashing into you and you'll get the double chin angle really bad. So whilst I'm sewing, you might be here, there and everywhere. So I have cut up a tub of elastic for big scrunchies and also done the elastic for mini scrunchies too. Now I'm going to sew the ends of the scrunchies on my trusty industrial sewing machine. Woo! So probably does need a clean, to be fair. It's just a bit of dust, but it's okay. Right, I've got my bobbin on here already wound up and I've got half a bobbin in. So I think it's time to get started. Monday, and I've had a slower start this morning because I woke up with the most horrendous migraine. I still feel really naff now, but got lots to crack on with. Yesterday though, luckily, I managed to finish sewing the ends on all of the scrunchies, including the minis. So I've sewn them all, if it'll focus, sewn all of the ends shut on the minis and on the big ones, and that's today's job, to get, even if I get like half of them done, I think I'll be happy today. Yeah. Into sewing, and I've so far made 15 of these beautiful orange ones. Let me show you one up close for the pattern. They're so nice. They've got little ghosties on and I love them. And then I've also made 15 of these pumpkin ones, and the pumpkin ones at the markets have been selling really well. I think it's because they're like, you could wear that all year round if you so wished without feeling the pressure, whereas that one is more Halloween-y. I think I've done 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15 of each in my little basket so far. Next up on the to be sewn is this Day of the Dead style fabric with like skeletons on and flowers as well. So I've got that in the navy colour, and I've also got it, this is the mini version, but in this lighter blue colour as well. So that's the two together. Oh, that's the two together. So I'm going to focus on the dark one first, then I'm going to crack on with the lighter one, and then I've just got, oh, can't reach it, on the big Halloween scrunchies, I've just got this cat's one left to do. So I've got 17 of this one, 17 of the blue one, and 15 of this one. So 17 and 17, 34, 44, 49 more scrunchies of the big Halloween ones to go. Okay, so I'm going to try this angle, it's a bit of a different one, whilst we sew one of these Day of the Dead scrunchies. I sew my scrunchies in a burrito method, so I fold the inside in and then the outside over. Just so it keeps that there's no trapped elastic when I sew. Then you just have to pull it all the way through and then realign it all. And then when it gets to the end, I fold it back a little bit. to make sure to leave a gap, else you can't flip the inside of your tube out again. So pull the inside of your tube out so it looks something like that. Then I grab a bit of my pre-cut elastic and put it into this bodkin thing. I don't think that's going to focus, is it? But it's like a threader, but with a clip on the end. And thread the elastic. And then when I get to the end, pop that out and make sure that they're equal, and I sew the end shut. Trim off the excess thread. Make sure all the raw edges of the fabric are tucked inside of the scrunchie. Sew the ends. Trim the thread again. Give it a little rush. Rushed it up. And there you go. Scrunchie is all complete. Now I've got to crack on with the rest. These other 16. Let's get going. I'm not going to film this though because I've just filmed and shown you one already. Hello, today is Tuesday. Yesterday I managed to finish all of the blue ones, and I did do the mini ones as well, only because it turned my machine a little bit blue. So I think it was the continuous sewing of the dark blue. So I have cleaned my machine, the blue of my machine this morning. Today then I've just got this. I dropped the basket on the floor, I don't know if you can tell. So now it's everywhere. So I've got minis to do of them all, pretty much, bar that navy one. Autumn floral, purple cats, and then that colour skeleton in the big ones, and then minis. I've got all of them, plus pumpkins and a couple of other bits to do. I'm going to put you in a different location, I think, today, and we'll try and sew at a different angle. I'm going to pop the telly on. Currently watching Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone again for the 20 million trillionth time. I love it. I love it. But anyway, let's crack on, Wednesday. I have been busy yesterday and a little bit of this morning that I didn't film. I have now finished all of the mini Halloween scrunchies and the big Halloween scrunchies. There are a few of like this autumn pattern in as well. So I've got to try and get... I've put all the minis in one basket, and then all of the bigger ones in another. Aha! It's just these navy ones that I hadn't put separate because I sewed them at the same time. So one, that's a big one, 2, 3. So I always take all my photos in the bit where I cut my fabric, just because there's more space here. Now I apologise because the light might go a bit funny Okay, it's still okay. Let me get my sheet. So I have this photo backdrop. I think actually it needs some new tape on. Just go grab some tape. I just use packing tape to put across the top and I stick it to my wall. Should probably use something more official, but just a job. It's just enough sticky so it doesn't pull the paint off, but does go the opposite way, hold on the wall. So there we are, I'll just show you that. So this is just my photo drop, and then I'll put a piece of wood in there so that I can see the difference of my product. So I pop this wood chop down. If I turn you down, you'll be able to see. I put the wood chop there, and then I put the scrunchie on, and I need, where's my plant gone? I could do with something Halloweeny really, but I haven't got anything Halloweeny. So we can go with it'll just fall down now. I put this plant in the background like that, and then I've got a ring light. Set up there just because I'm going to see what other things I need to take photographs of. Now I need to tag all these scrunchies for the weekend, but I'm thinking I might leave them, crack on with loading those ones to the website, and then look at my to-do list and maybe pack my stock for Design 44 so I can get that sent off ASAP. We'll do that, I think. More sensible option to do. Yeah, because they need stock quickly, because I've not given them stock for ages, which is really bad of me, but everything gets overwhelming and then I end up doing nothing. And they need face wipes and things, but this is literally the stock I've got. Very sad, sorry, box of stock. So hopefully, maybe I crack on doing them and get some of that cut, but we'll see. Let's have a drink and reassess the situ. Instagram pinging. I have taken the pictures like you've just seen, and now I'm going to upload them to my website. I use Shopify, so if I turn around and show you, it's got all of my products on. It's dead easy to navigate, so I find I used to have an Etsy, but I find it easier to get traffic to my own website than I do to Etsy, even though Etsy directs its own traffic. I don't know, I just found it difficult. So let's add a product together, shall we? I'll spin you around. Thursday and I'm doing a bit of a different job today. So I am cutting up fabric. I'll just spin you around. So I've got this toweling fabric here to cut. I've set up my mat, so I've got my, you can see there, my two mats underneath, and I tape them together, and then I tape the mat to the thing, and then I've got white toweling to do. I've also got the other big bits of fabric to cut, like the rolls of, so I can roll them out and then cut them. I'm just going to be doing face wipes, I think, out of this last bit of toweling, because these always sell better than the cloths, or on average in stockists and things they sell better than the cloths. So I'm going to get cracking on to leave a little bit of toweling not cut, just because if I have an order come through and it's of a fabric that I haven't got made, or I haven't cut or anything, I've got a little bit of toweling that I can make it up with so that nobody misses out. But I've managed to get all the rest of that roll chopped, and I'm now going to chop up the rolls of fabric, and I need to chop up face wipes, face cloths, the patterned bits now, so that stockists can have them, because they need them. Oh, I look ghostly, don't I? I forgot to film that I was cutting fabric, so here we go. I was going to do it on a time lapse, but I thought, no, we'll just cut together. So I have to cut all this on the like big piece of our worktop in the kitchen, because that was a truck going by if you heard that. Because as I showed you either in this vlog, I think it was this vlog, or the last one maybe, I don't have, sorry, on this side now. I don't have space to cut it in the craft room studio. I should call it studio, shouldn't I? Because I call these studio vlogs. So I've cut the orange version of this fabric already. Now I'm cutting the blue. I love this little ditzy flower. Oh. I've already cut toweling this morning into the face wipes and face cloths, and look, reach the end of the roll, which is pretty incredible, to be fair. That's 25 metres of toweling fabric used, well, to be used, but has all been cut, apart from that little bit that I've saved, which is probably like half a metre. Next up to cut is this flowery patterned one. I haven't cut this for a while, actually. I haven't had this out for a while. Let's get chopping. I've just spent the morning resorting and repacking the car, but I didn't think I wouldn't show you that because I showed you that in last week's vlog, that I've currently, as I'm filming this, got to upload / finish. Today's jobs are pack the car because of the market. I'm at Ashbourne tomorrow, which I'm going to try and take you along to. I've got to cut up all the fabric that I cut yesterday. So this is a big stack of fabric that I cut yesterday into the meters. I have started to cut some, and like this orange one is super cute and autumnal, so I could do with doing that. I need to put my card reader on charge, which is why I'm showing you this wire. But I seem to have put that somewhere else. I'm just going to spend the afternoon making, I think. Once I've done that, loading the car is a big job. It's an important job, and everything got soaked at Trent last week, so it's been sprawn everywhere. But now I've got on top of that, I've got to repack the scrunchies to take tomorrow in the bag, and then make sure everything's charged up and my other bag's finished, like with my tokens for Velma. And yeah, so that's today's jobs on the list, which isn't too overwhelming, thank goodness. Let's have a good Friday. I'm coming back. I've got this bag of scrunchies to pack, which I'm going to do now, but I'm absolutely fuming because I've just gone to put my card reader on charge. Well, not just, it was a couple of hours ago now. And it's broken. So my card reader has died a death. I've rang Zettel because I've got a Zettel terminal, and they're not cheap. They're £180 for this said card reader because it's got its own SIM card in, and it's supposed to be all fandangle, and it just has died. I bought it on the 7th of September 2023, and as I film this, it's the 27th of September 2023. 24. Yeah. But anyway, so it's out of warranty. So, but they have a grace period, and the man at Zettel said he was going to try his best to resolve my problem and get it fixed, hopefully, but we'll see. But it's really annoying because £180 is a lot of money for a card reader, and I know a lot of people say, oh, just get some up, they're like 30 quid. I've got one and it's good, but mine's got a SIM card in, so when I go to the likes of Ashbourne or Trenton, when my phone doesn't work, I can rely on that, and it's always worked. So yeah, who knows. On a more positive note, I've got all of these lovely scrunchies here to pack for you. So let's get them organised and let's get them packed, eh? Because I need to do something productive today at least. Are packed, and I'm gonna now go and cut the fabric that I went to go and cut this morning, and then the crisis occurred, so I didn't cut any of it, but now I'm gonna cut some. everybody, today is Saturday and we are at Ashbourne today. Well, me at Ashbourne today for the market. I've just parked the car in this lovely little car park. Thankfully it's free. Sorry, I hope you can hear me over that bus. I'm just walking back to my stall and then I'm going to whack a time lapse on so that I can show you how I set my stall up, because I didn't get to show you last week at Trentham because I was late. But today I'm early so I can get it all set up and sorted. Hoping for a really good day. It's nice and currently got blue skies, which is really what we want. So yeah, let's have a good day. I'll show you how I set up and then what I'm up to today. At the market. We've had a lovely day. The sun has been out-ish. It's been absolutely freezing, but it's touch wood, stayed dry, thank goodness. I'm just going to show you some of the businesses that I stand with and absolutely love. So I'm going to showing you Fox Red Crafts, Sophie, she's giving you a wave. Hedgerow Preserves, Jane, and then I've got Totally Wood by Jane and Paul as well that I've popped on, just to show you some people that you might not have seen before. So yeah.